In today's video, I want to show you how easy it is to build a course on Stanstore. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I have recently started moving my courses away from one platform over to Stanstore. And I'm mainly doing this for the purpose of simplicity and for how well this program, this software works on mobile devices and for the other features that are built in. So if you are in the market to build digital courses or offer PDFs or do some other sort of digital download, that's our economy right now as creators and making a lot of money on digital products. This Stanstore gives us the ability to do that, but I want to show you exactly how it's done. So I'm going to go over here to share my screen. And let me just bring myself back on the camera here with you. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a look here at the course and at how easy this is to build. And I'm going to show you a real example because I've been in here building courses the last couple of days. So first of all, let me show you what Stanstore is. For those of you who may not have seen it yet, here's why I started poking around at it. I'm going to shrink this down here to a mobile view so that you can see what it looks like on mobile. This is an amazing, beautiful mobile application. Okay, so it has, let me just shrink me down a little bit more there so I'm not in the way for a second. It has, you can put your profile picture, you can put your social links, you can do an email subscriber list, you can do links to your external stores. These are all called products. You're kind of like building this little store. So here I've got this one-to-one consultation, which is really cool because it's a product I was able to add. Stanstore has a calendar integrated where it works with your Google Calendar. And if somebody books you for a training, they can pick a date. It will add your calendar. It will send you a message saying somebody has booked with you and this is the date they've chosen. I think that's a cool feature. You can do all, here I've got like my Amazon store, but then I have courses. So here is a course that I actually built on Stanstore. And it was my first one going all the way through. And I loved the simplicity of it so much that I decided to move over my another one of my top selling courses to Stanstore. And then I'm going to finish moving them all over. While I love the original platform I was using where I was able to use HTML and there was a lot more fancy stuff, I've realized that simplicity makes my life easier. And I think it makes the customer's life easier. And if the course is easy to build, it's easy to read, you know, I basically got a video and some description and some resources and a picture. It doesn't need to be a whole lot more complicated than that. And every time I try to make it fancy or complicated, it really doesn't do much. Now, if you really want a full-on system that does certificates and records all their coaching programs, and then you may want something more in-depth like a Teachable or Thinkific or something like that. But if all you really want to build is simple digital courses and digital products you want to sell, this could definitely be something you want to take a look at. So if somebody were to click on that button, it's going to open the landing page for that course. Basically, they pay via Stripe, they pay via PayPal. Stanstore doesn't take any of the money, but as with any platform, the merchant gateway does. So like Stripe will take their fees, PayPal will take their fees, that kind of thing. Okay, so that's what it looks like there. So then I'm able to put all of my as seen on TikTok. I'm able to put all the jeans that I'm an affiliate for. I've got my Amazon link. So you can put whatever you want on here. You can put digital products. You can sell lots of different products on here. So let's take a look at what that looks like on the back end. Okay. So let me go to the admin. Okay. So again, the administrative section of Stanstore is amazing on mobile. So if you like to work on a mobile device, you're going to love Stanstore. It's incredibly simple to use. It's got your analytics. It's got your store. It's all, you can do this on your mobile device. But if you want to do it on desktop, then stretch this baby out. Let's go back to what it looks like on a desktop device. So let me just, okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to look at the actual course. Okay, so what it looks like, let me bring, okay, that's fine there. Trying to make sure that my little face bubble isn't in the way while I'm talking to you guys. So I will move me around over there. So what we have here is we have your course. We have all of your items you can add to your store. So if I go down here to the very bottom and I click on add product, let me show you what you can do. You can collect emails and applications, basically a lead magnet. You can book time on your calendar. You can create, host, and sell your courses within Stan. I actually did my first one. I connected Zoom. Stan set up all of my people on the Zoom, sent them meeting link reminders. It was a really cool thing. I did have one glitch. It was a user error. I accidentally set up a webinar in addition to the one that Stan did. So that was a little bit sticky. Always learning a new system. But it does do the integration for you with that. It also, I haven't played with this, but it actually has a spot to set up a live webinar. And here's your options. I actually think that's probably what I used. It looks like it was the same thing. So let's go back to add products. That's what I think I did. I did add webinar and I linked that to Zoom. And then you have sell a digital download. You can sell PDFs, spreadsheets, templates, exclusive content. So for example, one of my digital products is I created a real estate keyword spreadsheet that had all the best real estate keywords to go after if you were blogging or doing SEO. I could put that on here. Custom products, audits, analysis, consulting, video reviews, ask me anything. A recurring membership. So if you want them to be a subscription to something, and external links. That's where I set up all my Amazon store links, that kind of thing. Now let's go over and take a look at what my course looks like. So down here, I have a course that I'm working on right now, finishing, which is called Making Money with TikTok. I already have it in another platform, but I'm moving it over here and adding a bunch to it. Okay, it's a growing course. People like it, so I keep adding to it. So right here, you're able to set it up very simply. This is what it's going to look like on the sales page. So you can see here, I just have Making Money with TikTok, and then from video engagement programs to TikTok shops, get started. Okay, so I might want to say Make Money with TikTok course. And here I could put comprehensive step. Now I'm just going to put everything you need to know about making money on TikTok as a creator, affiliate, shop, and more. Okay, you see that? There you go. And then the price. Now you can change what that button says. Enroll now or start today. Whatever you want to do, get started. So that's just an example. Then you click publish and it'll make those changes for you. Okay. So now here's where those changes were made right here. Making Money with TikTok course. Okay. Now, once you set that up, you have a checkout page. This is where you're going to go in. You're going to write a little description. You could put a video. They even have a generate with AI that'll help you write your AI. You can put in a video. You can put an image, links, bullet points, bold, italics. Okay. Very simple. You can make this a one-time course or a subscription. You can put in your price. You can use discount codes, limited quantities, offer a payment plan. I think that's really cool if you have a more high-end course, especially a high-end drip course that only goes out periodically. So if they don't pay, you could take them out. You can control your forms on how they sign up. And then when you go over here, you can go to your course. Now, this is what it looks like on the right-hand side. So see how it's showing you what your course is going to look like there. And on mobile, this is why we want our lesson titles to be shorter. So I'm so used to designing on a desktop and designing for a desktop. We now need to be creating for mobile. And sometimes we forget that when we create a long lesson title, what that's going to look like on mobile. So I love that Stanstore is kind of teaching me while I'm using it how to create for mobile, which is where we all need to be going. So I'm starting to learn. Keep your lesson titles shorter. You don't need all that. They can get an idea very simply. And that makes my course better, I think, because it's less confusing. It's more absolute. Get rid of all the fluff around it. Okay. And then down here, it gives you modules and lessons. Modules and lessons. Very simple. So here's my modules: introduction to TikTok, the TikTok app, account types, the For You page. If I want to add a lesson, I can add a lesson. Very simple. Then down here, I've got setting up your profile, creating your content, making money, followers and growth. So now I've started on one called So here's how you change the name of it. Mine's called TikTok Shop Creator, and then I'm going to put affiliate. So let me show you how easy this is. Okay, so I want to add a lesson about ordering samples. So I just add the lesson. Up here, I'm going to title it Ordering Samples. And then it gives you this little kind of basic thing here that you might want to put for the lesson. And then here you upload the video. So if you're primarily building a video course, you start with that video and then you do the little takeaways. And then here you can upload PDFs or any other supporting material that you want. And you can put links in there. Now, in my case, I have a video I want to upload. So I'm going to click upload. I've already put it in my documents. It's right here. It's called Ordering Samples. I'm going to click open. And then it's going to put it in there and it's going to put it right at the top of the page there. Okay. And then after that, I want to move over. I've already got a little lesson created here. So watch how easy this is. I'm just going to grab that lesson and I don't need those resources. And I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come over here. Sorry, I've got too many windows open. And let me close that. We're going to paste this right here. Look at that. And then let me take off that bold. I don't know why it copies it in bold. Okay, so now over to the right, here's our lesson. Look how pretty this is. I love it. I love the ability to see what this looks like when we are creating in mobile. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I got to charge my lights. Okay. So what we have is we have this ability to, let me move that face. Sorry, I just realized it was sitting over that. We have this ability to see everything and what it's going to look like on mobile. So again, it will work on desktop, but it's going to look better on a mobile device. And also you can click here, preview course, and you'll be able to look at what the whole course looks like. So it's very simple. Video, lessons, and on the right-hand side, the entire outline. If you have attachments down here, they would be down here. So very simple course builder. It's just not going to have all the fancy stuff and the clunky stuff that some of these other platforms have. Now, the other thing you can do, so I've added that back to editor, and I'm going to hit publish real quick so I don't lose that. So my course is in draft mode, but I want to publish that lesson I just added. And here it is. Right here, ordering samples. Okay. And then the other thing that you can do is you can go to options and look at this. You can add reviews. So if somebody left a review, you go in here and add it. You're adding it, not them. And then it will give that, it'll give you a star and it'll say 5 stars if you put a review in there. Then it's got email flow. So you can add an email flow, and the flow, it kind of gives you a temporary idea of what your email flow could look like. So I'm going to put TikTok flow, making money with TikTok, which product. Okay. And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to create an email flow. Okay. And you can do multiples. So it could be a welcome to the course. And then the next email would say, be like 3 days later, checking in with you. Did you get all your links? Any questions about the first video? And then a week later, here's a tip while you're taking the course, yada, yada, so that you're communicating. So here's an example of one I have, like my Amazon course, sample welcome email. The second email 2 days later says, in case you need ideas, and I'm kind of giving them like a little case study. 5 days later, sample upsell email for how you doing. That's called the wrong thing. I changed it to something else. And then while you wait, so you can customize this. And there's also broadcasts. So already have a list. You can email your whole list to the audience tab, send personalized messages, promote one-time offers. So I can send everybody, hey, I know you're enjoying this course. I just launched my TikTok course. If you're interested in being an affiliate for TikTok, this might be for you. Then you can look at your recipients lists here, and it shows all of the recipients that would be in your email flow. Next, actually, I think that's it. I think that's the bulk of, you also can build funnels here. You can make money with Stan if you want to be an affiliate. You can book appointments and you can create your email flows. We kind of went over that. Then you've got your analytics. I'm not going to click on it because all my money stuff's in there, but it's going to show. If you click on your analytics, you can see where your audience is coming from. You can see which products on your Stanstore are getting the most clicks. Some cool little analytics too. So it's a nice, simple builder if that's what you're looking to do. So I did put a link in the description below if you're interested in checking that out. I'm Lori Ballen, and thank you for joining me today.